Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
So whatever that was, I must have already done it because it's not offering up an alternative. So let's have a look at goals again. So favours, Valkyries we're going to ignore, Fafnir's Hoard, let's go and do that. Because I'm pretty sure it was probably in the same place where we took down that dragon earlier, and I just missed it. So yeah, we are just going to spend this last 45 minutes just kind of clearing bits off the map, little bits of pieces here and there, and then the next time out we'll go to Muspelheim, and Muspelheim is fantastic. It's really good fun, hardcore. Essentially, what it is 9 levels of hell. So you have to get through 9 different arenas worth of enemies, and it is very, very challenging, especially from like 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all really difficult, particularly 9 because number 9 is one of the Valkyries that you have to defeat. So chances are we will go and do the first 8 levels of it and then just ignore level 9 because yeah, I don't think we'll be ready to take down a Valkyrie at that point. I would rather go back with the Niflheim armor and go and take our chances with the Valkyrie once we have the best armor that the game can offer us at that stage.
Now where should we go? Treasures from all different realms. Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
So on the plus side, at least it wasn't something that I just completely missed earlier. It is actually a different area, Fafnir's storeroom, so that's good, I suppose. Wasn't my ignorance, it was literally just not in the same place that I thought it would be. I kind of alluded to it being Fafnir, but that made me think that it was Fafnir's storeroom, which, as it turns out, was a completely different place.
Oh, I hope it's a new offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these. Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
Yeah, that's what he's been asking us to get, that whetstone. So let's go and do that for him.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Ooh, that was a close one. Do as much damage as we can from range, and then engage with them when we have to. Ooh. Okay, we have to. Really like to take down that nightmare. Oh. There is something behind us. So it keeps on hitting me. It's annoying the hell out of me. Or maybe not. Okay, let's... Oh, the melee one's down. Oh, a Nornir chest. Lovely stuff. Hopefully that will be our third Horn of Bloodmead so that we can increase our rage meter. Or maybe it's another apple chest and we can start our progress. Oh, so there was something behind me. I knew there was. God, I hate nightmares. Make sure we pick everything up. Okay, so we do have an Nornir chest. 2 of the bells are there. Where is the third?
What's that?
Up there. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. So if we can try and get this one from as far back as possible. No, too low. Let's raise it up a little bit. 1, 2. Oh, damn, where's the third? There. Sweet! Did it in 1. That's a rarity. What are we getting? Horn of Bloodmead. 1 out of 3. Okay, so we've got 1 out of 3 of the Horns of Bloodmead. 0 out of 3 of the next health upgrade. So, yeah, we've got a ways to go until we upgrade those two bars on the bottom left. But that's why you need to go and do all of this extra searching, because that extra rage and that extra health really helps out for the for Muspelheim, for Niflheim, for the Valkyries, for everything, for the Voids. You know, it comes in really useful, which is why you want to go exploring. So I think this was, yeah, we just went the long way around to get into that area, but let's go back, just clear out that hack silver. Pick up these bits and pieces. Ooh, what do we have here? Eternal Frost, unmeltable ice from the furthest reaches of hell, used to upgrade pommels with frost damage effects found in treasure map caches. And even more, taking damage during a runic attack reduces damage taken by 15%. Meh, not so bothered about that. But we've completed one of the treasure maps by just happening to come across its treasure. Not even following its map.
Boy.
Sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
So in fact, maybe the thing that we just found was the treasure, the treasure from the map that we just picked up. I'm not sure. It could be. It may not be.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Okay, so I have to clear out a couple of rooms, maybe do a couple of puzzles. As always, do as much damage as we can in range. In fact, managed to take one of them down. And the other one's already a third down just from kind of unintentional hits that we got on it. Lovely. Not a single hit. Can't ask for more than that.
Dragon. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
Cool. First room, easy peasy. Let's see if that continues to be the case. Oh.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Okay, this way next. Oh, good lord. 2 hits. 2 hits and downed. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's just rage. I don't want to be a hero, I just want to get through it. I may well regret that when we go into the third area and I go, oh, couldn't we have done with some rage in here? But, yeah, we'll see.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here today. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Cinder's whetstone.
Okay. Storeroom 2 done. Let's go to the final one. Although there might be another host of enemies that come. No? Not this time.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling.
Oh, of course. Oh, and a second. Just what we like. 2 witches. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Oh, bloody witches. Yep, outside of Alpine, my least favourite enemy. Try and focus on one this time, because I did end up going after both of them. Ooh. Okay, one down. That makes this decidedly easier. Get down.
So much for my good feeling.
Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's head back out into the entryway. Is that one of... Yeah, it is. Thought that might have been one of Odin's ravens.
Okay,
Oh.
here we go. I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Okay, final part of Fafnir's story. Always try and take wolves down from range, attacking the closest one to us until we no longer can. Okay, that's 2 wolves down, 3 wolves down, 4 wolves down. Lovely. Oh, not over. Okay, wolf attack's done.
And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but do you think we'll find it there?
No.
Another entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. So maybe a hidden entry back in the foyer. We'll see soon. Must admit, I don't know why that opened, so let's have a quick look at the map. Okay, Okay, that didn't help either. I'm pretty sure that's back to at the opening. That's where we've just come from. Okay, let's go back and we'll see. Yeah, I get the feeling that I've missed something. Let's have another look around. Curious. Very, very curious. Actually, this is new. Have a quick look at this. Oh wow, lots of frost damage, and 3. Oh, in fact, that is the only thing I don't like about that is that the cooldown is quite long. But I remember this attack being pretty badass, particularly against the Valkyries. So I'm going to get used to using it now. I'm going to equip it and I'm going to upgrade it immediately to increase the damage. In fact, we can do it again. Sweet. So we have a new L1R1 attack, runic attack that is. We'll try that out.
So, you back to piss on my
Pretty soon?
corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Choke on it!
Okay, let's get into battle. Ooh. Okay, so that's our new runic attack. Chris said that there's nightmares. Yep, there it is. So, as always, let's take care of the nightmares first, because they can just be a real pain if left unchecked. One troll down. Ooh. Probably time for a bit of rage there. Health wasn't too bad, but why risk it? take down the nightmare as quick as possible, and there's another one there. Just managed to get hit him. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. That's what we want. Go after the nightmare. Yep, lovely. Now just try and take this troll down before it throws us off. Lovely. Ah, remember how difficult those battles used to be.
That was difficult.
Okay, so the bit of story element we got was...
For a pair of pasty fee-fools, you sure can fight. I'll give you that.
Yeah, basically this is the guy who owned the whetstone. That's him there. His son stabbed him in the back, so we're going to have to go and find his son and get the whetstone from him. So, let's follow the quest marker.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Pursue nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know how.
Okay, we have a new one of these fellas.
Right behind
Ooh. So we did get a second attack in there, but was it worth it? Probably not. So let's just play it safe. Ooh. Ah. So that's Atreus' new skill coming into play there. He just threw us a bit of health from the new armour that we bought him a while ago. It's the first time we've actually seen it. And that's the end of you. What have we got here? A rare enchantment. Increases resistance to poison. Not a big problem at this stage of the game. There is probably going to be something that we come up against that does damage us with poison, and therefore we'll want to use that, but as a general rule we wouldn't have that on. We don't come across poison stuff all too often. It's those kind of green Draugr that we see every so often that will do that damage.
What did you think of Fafnir's storeroom?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this, in exchange for the dagger.
Thank you very much. Let's have a look at you. Activate while aiming to slow down time. Ranged attacks in this mode are more powerful. It's not bad, but I prefer the one that we've got. Refresh all runic attack cooldowns. Means we can kind of like spam 4 runic attacks in a row. I kind of like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna switch out.
The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh,
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the Whetstone?
quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed
What,
him?
that dagger we gave you, like, what, 2 seconds ago? Yeah, I've got a vague memory
I
of
traced
it.
it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Right, let's,
Another treasure hunt.
oh, damn. Didn't quite manage to, hold down the button quick enough. Yeah, that's the one. So,
Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us
let's
better
see if
equipped
there
with
is
the Whetstone.
a fast travel
Plus,
close to where we want to
he
go.
murdered his father.
So the one that we want is over here. It's a long way away. I mean, that's the closest, but I don't know if that will actually get us there. Ah, well. Let's see.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Yeah, I know that this is a dead end because we were here not too long ago, so I think the best thing to do is just get back in the boat and see where it directs us to go on the water. Yeah, so I don't think we've been down this little path yet. So it was a shortcut, it just didn't get us all the way to where we needed to go.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
Or I can just tell you the story later.
So we'll just make sure that this appears on our fast travel in the future, and we'll get out that and open up this door. Let's continue.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. And we'll pick this up later.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Once again, we'll just make sure that this is put on our fast travel for the future. And if I remember correctly, this area is actually quite large. It's solely for the purpose of getting the whetstone, but it's quite a long
Crazy, right?
quest. Let's see how far we can get into it
We only
before
got one side of the story.
it hits 11
But
o'clock.
come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, a little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
Well, Kratos is obviously thinking about that that panel
This
from
guy really
Jotunheim.
didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Ooh, sneaky. Oh, I forgot that these guys could heal themselves. And with us being near death, let's try and get some of our health back. Sneaky witch.
Tough stuff.
Yeah, not the easiest, but yeah, we've had worse. Let's deal with that. So I thought this was the correct way, but obviously we've missed something. Let's head back and figure out what it is that we've missed. This wheel can't turn for some reason, which I think is probably...
What's that?
Interesting. Let's have a look around a little bit more. There is that to go and pick up later. This was just a dead end though. Didn't seem to be anything over here. No. I mean, it seems to be through there that we need to go, but in fact there's runes on top of that gate, which makes me think that there's something that we need to destroy. But still, the blue marker is leading us over this way, and then over this way, and now it's telling us to look.
What's that?
What's what, Atreus? Oh. That. Now those gates have opened so we can get back in the boat.
Ready yourself.
Another one down.
So let's plow on. Hello. Sneaky little climbing platform here. So another treasure map location. Unquenchable fire from the depths of Muspelheim, used to upgrade pommels with burn damage. Very nice.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Okay, ogre time. Ooh. Atreus once again throwing us a little bit of health there. So yeah, definitely worth getting that armor upgrade for him. Kept us in the fight there. Easy peasy. So the correct way is over here, but I did just notice a little climbable area, so I'm gonna go and do that first. Although to be fair, the climbable area is probably where we need to go in order to get to up there. Oh, in fact, no, it's not. So the correct way is to climb up there, but there's also this. So let's go and do the extra optional thing first, because there's always something nice up there.
Boy.
So a bit of hat silver.
That's going in the journal.
And a lore marker. Very nice. So once again, just doing the optional things first, so that we don't miss out on any loot or collectibles. So essentially just means we don't have to come back searching for them later. So let's have a look through here. Okay, so that's where we just went through. Nice.
It barely touched us.
That's the correct way. But I still feel as though we've missed something. Well, we missed that, so that was a good start. That's where we landed the boat. It's the fact that there are things on the floor down there that makes me feel like we've missed something. I'm actually going to travel down. It may turn out that we end up just going all the way back on ourselves, but again, I just don't like missing out on things. How do we get down there? Probably can't, unless we go all the way back on ourselves. So we'll get around to it again, either on the way or later. So I won't worry about it too much.
What happened over there?
Investigate the Reaver ship. So we're reaching our destination. And this is a bit of a tricky fight now, if I recollect how this area goes down. So the son who stole the whetstone from his father, this was his ship. Ooh, looks like there was a bit of a mutiny against the captain.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Damn it. It's nothing because it's an ice-based enemy. Oh. Okay, gonna have to be rage. That was not the greatest of starts to this fight. Still, we've just managed to take down 3/5 of this guy's health. Let's now focus on the guys firing hell down on us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, would you stop being an idiot? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah. Such is life. Yes, because those guys firing down upon us, and this guy being particularly aggressive. while he's doing that, there's one guy down that's up there. Both of those guys down, which means I can now properly focus on this guy. Oh, couldn't move because I was just in the middle of that attack. Still, he's pretty much done already. Whew. Second time was the charm. Let's have a look at that epic talisman. An ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole, fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. So it doesn't really do much at the moment, but apparently if we find more of them, maybe it will be beneficial. So for now, we'll just ignore it.
It must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
So there is... can he shoot through the bars? He can. Lovely. So we got the whetstone. Complete this area. We'll head back to Sindri and then we will call it a night at that point. Made significant progress. We've finished the story. We're now kind of tidying up bits around the map in terms of like little mini side quests. In anticipation, hold on. Hold that thought. In anticipation of going to Muspelheim next session. Sweet. Ooh, there's something through there, so we will go and do that in a second, but there's also this underside of the boat, and there is almost certainly something in here like that, and like that. An enchantment that increases luck by 13. Wow. There's also a rune here. How do we get the boy to read it? It's not coming up with the usual square option, but it's obviously readable. That's annoying. Oh, that's probably what it is.
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
So yeah, it was that main one there that we had to unlock, and it's made all the other ones disappear, so that's fine. So the correct way is that way, so of course we'll go the incorrect way and just make sure we're not missing anything. So a little bit of pack silver and whatever's in here. So this is the chest that we saw from the other side of that gate earlier. And that will clear the way out. And this must be where we saw all the dropped stuff from above earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Fortunately, some of it seems to have disappeared. There's supposed to be 2 things down here. Ah, well.
Boy.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, regret my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
Okay. So we'll return the whetstone to Sindri. We missed a chest. Or maybe we've not. Maybe the entrance to that chest is actually through here. Hold on.
We could dock the boat here.
So we can. Why won't it let me then? Come on. Spin it round. Maybe he was talking about here. Yeah. Again, just making sure that we've got everything so that we don't have to return here in the future to mop up and get the 100%. Yep, now it's allowing us to go over to that area that we passed. So yeah, as I say, we'll get back to Sindri and then we'll knock it on the head for tonight. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Oh, we've already done that, so let's get back in the boat and head to Sindri.
I see something down there.
There he is.
So, why was Tyr helping Odin meet with the giant prince?
Well, I can just tell you this story later.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful. This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
So let's have a quick look at that. Significant increase on luck, tiny decrease on strength and defense. Low perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful axe hit. Well, it's not even a question. We're putting that on. So it's a very low chance, but we might just get a bit of health back every time we hit with the axe. Yeah, that seems well worth it. Well worth it.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said,
I didn't ask for it back.